Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have a very exciting unboxing to share with you all today because this is a USA made knife. Oh, right. And so is this. Yeah. So let's get in here because I don't want to wait any longer. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. And I hope you'll share in the fun and checking out this knife with me because that's half of the fun of collecting knives is sharing. And, oh, what do we have here? Check it out. Devo Knives. Oh, you guys, hopefully you know who Devo Knives are. If you haven't, go check them out on Instagram. They're going to be dropping a brand new set of knives here in just very shortly. Go check them out. Oh boy, those are so sweet. And these are from Lefty EDC. That is so cool. And oh my gosh, I can't wait. I've got another sticker from Lefty EDC. Go check out his channel. And I'm trying to get in here without ruining the package because I want to keep this pristine. Oh, you ready? Are you ready? This is going to be my first one of this brand. Oh, and we got more stickers from Lefty EDC. Go check him out on Instagram and YouTube. So a family friend said, hey, I want to get you a USA made knife. And yeah, you see it. And I was like, okay. And they said, just something under 300. I was like, whoa, seriously? And this is what I was lucky enough to find. Lefty EDC said he would sell this, and my family friend bought it, and this is going to be my very first Protech. Oh my goodness. And you know who you are. Thank you very much for purchasing this for me. That is absolutely awesome. There's that side. There's this side of this fancy box. Oh my goodness. And Lefty sent some extra bearings. Now those steel bearings are the bearings that came in it. And he put Delrin bearings in it. And that's totally cool. That's absolutely fine. And there's your warranty. So I hope you'll stick around here just for a few minutes and enjoy this moment with me. Now, a couple months ago, he let me borrow his blue Malibu, which is on his logo, which is actually, I'll show you. Here's the blue Malibu on his logo. This one, the suspense. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I mean, these knives, they're hard to come by. When they become available, they sell out very fast. And I'll put links if I can find any where you can get it. But here is the new, wow, Protech Malibu with the textured scales. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh my goodness. I actually own one. Wow. You talk about an awesome, amazing gift. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of speechless here. And I don't own many USA made knives. And I'm going to show you more USA made knives here in just a minute when I do the size comparisons. So let's see what the blade looks like. Yeah, look at that. It's so clean. I really enjoyed carrying the blue Malibu. And my only issue with it was that the scales were soft. And oh my goodness, we're going to skip right to texture vision. Look at this texture. So this is slightly used. I mean, it's been carried just a little bit by Lefty, but it's about as new as you can get. And look at the texture. It is phenomenal. Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it? Oh, that is awesome. Yes, this is what I needed. This is what I wanted on the other Malibu that I was checking out from Lefty. So here's this side. Wow. Oh, wow. And here's this side. And we'll go all through it. And you know, I can't decide if I want to disassemble it or do another video with the disassembly. So there's oh my gosh. Tell you what. There's a lot of videos out there, and I don't know what they offer, so I'm going to do my normal routine and run through the specs in less than 60 seconds. All right, let's get a weight, and then we'll do it to it. Man, this is pretty light. I'm just going to go with the even 3. It's got to be around, yes, 3.08. Nailed it. Oh, my goodness. All right, are you ready? Are you set? So from tip to tip, we're 7.5 inches. We have CPM 20 CV blade steel and a reverse Tonto. You have a satin stone wash with a total blade length of 3.3 inches. Your sharper blade length is 3.25 inches. Your blade width 0.89 inches. And your blade stock thickness is 124 thousandths of an inch. Behind the edge is 21 thousandths of an inch. The scales are anodized aluminum, and your close length from tip to tip is 4.2 inches. Your handle width right here is 0.92 inches, and it goes down to 0.77 inches. Your closed width with the blade is 1.05 inches. Your handle thickness is 0.47, and your opening methods are going to be a flipper or a button. And this comes with caged steel ball bearings, and that's what they look like right there. And it is a button lock, and then you have a right side tip up only, and then T6 is all the way around. The pivot's even at T6. I was kind of surprised by that. Your model number is 5205. Let's check out the fit and finish of this bad boy. Go from one end to the other. Very nice looking stonewashed blade. I love that reverse tonto, however you want to say it. I mean, go ahead, school me. Let me know. Some folks say it one way. I usually just call it tonto. And let's see, we do have a nice sharpening choil. Very nice, very, very nice. And man, oh man, I showed you that texture before. There's your button. There's a look at the inside. And the lockup's looking like about 20% lockup. I'm kind of surprised by that. I would think it would be more, but that's probably all you need. And there's Protech CPM 20 CV a blade steel and nothing else on the blade. I like that nice clean look going all the way down. Man, oh man, does this texture feel nice. We'll check out the ergos in here in just a second. Oh, and check it here. Check it here. Looky. You can put a lanyard through there, and there's the back side. It almost has that integral look, except for you could see the crease where it's not. So I guess that means it doesn't, right? And then the scales are solid. They're not milled out, and they don't need to be. This thing only weighs 3 ounces because it's aluminum. It's super lightweight. And are we centered? Did Lefty center it? Yes, it is centered. And do we have any blade play? No blade play, no lock rock. It is dead centered, no blade play, no lock rock, about 20%, 20%, what was the word? 20% lockup. I'm a little enamored. I would really want to go play with this knife. It has a good detent. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. And the pocket clip, let me see what it feels like. Oh, it's in and out of the pocket. Very nice. I'll give you a look at the pocket clip. And I do know, if you look right there, this has rough texture. When you have a knife with the rough texture like this, it can really tear up your pockets. You ought to see the pockets I'm wearing right now. They're tore up from pocket clips. It has a flat area, so it's going to be easier in and out of the pocket. Really super strong. That is cool. I love it when they do that. They put that little flat. That is awesome. Look at there. You don't see any screws sticking out, no screws sticking out underneath there, no mushrooms growing in the shade. It is not reversible, however. But, I bet you by now there's enough of these made where you could probably get a reversible, or you could probably buy scales for these all day long. I imagine this is a very sought after knife. And whenever they are available, will put it in the community tab. And we'll do deployment and check out all the fidget factor and all that. First, let's do some quick size comparisons. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put up, I have 3 other USA made knives, and now I have 4. So here's one of them, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Give you a good idea of the size of this thing. And here's one of my absolute favorites, the Spyderco Manix 2. This thing is a beast. I absolutely love it. This knife looks smaller in pictures, but it's not that small. Now, I have one more USA made knife, and wouldn't you know, it's a Spyderco Pair 3. We'll put it up here. So there's a Spyderco Pair 3. All right. Now, if you don't like American-made knives, then cover your eyes, close your ears. I'm going to show you some more for size comparisons. Here's a Kubi by it's a CM Designs, the Kubi Duroc. I love this knife. And here's another one from Asher Knives, the Asher Nomad 3.0. Look at that. Would y'all look at it? And how about the Kaiser Original? Yeah, I was curious what the original would look like size-wise. Compared. So the original is a lot small, not a lot, but it's smaller. This is like a small EDC size knife. And here is the Civivi Elementum button lock. Little bit of length on it, maybe just a hair, not much. And I'm just going to put 2 more up here. Here's the Kaiser Assassin. And by the way, all these knives, I'll have a link in the description. You can go get you one of these, any of these that I'm showing. And here's the Kaiser Cormorant version 2. Yeah. And I can't do size comparisons without the beloved QSP Penguin. So if you have a Penguin, now you know that gives you a great idea of the size of the, I keep wanting to call it the Chevy Malibu, the Protech Malibu. That was the name of my son's very first car, and he loved it. And anyway, whole other story. We could talk about it in the live stream on Friday night. But let's go ahead and check out the deployment. I am thunderstruck right now. But first, Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to my channel members. You guys are what makes this so much fun. You should see the smile on my face right now. It is absolutely just outstanding having this knife in my hand. Make sure if you're not subscribed that you subscribe, because some big things are happening with the channel. And then right next to the subscribe button, hit the little bell button, and then above it, select all. That's how you won't miss what's coming up on Beez Blades. Not to mention all the announcements I make on knives that have just been released and stuff like that in the community tab. Okay, so deployment. How about push button? Snap. Oh, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes. And I can't wait till this. I mean, it's only going to wear in better. Look how smooth. Now, this doesn't have the original bearings. I can't imagine. I've not seen big differences in bearings, changing bearings. Maybe it does, but I know Lefty, he loves to change bearings just because, even if it doesn't improve it, I think he just has to put new bearings in every knife he gets. But the action is really smooth, and yes, you can slow roll it open. There's just enough to pinch. If you get down here a little bit, you can pinch it open, slow roll it, do a little swing. I'll check out the ergos here in just a second, and you can also open it with the button. Oh, it's so smooth. How about left-handed? Left-handed, it's working fine. No issues. Let's see. I'm not as dexterous with my left hand. And I'm curious, if I'm holding it with my left hand, my hand is not touching the button. That is cool. And here's something else to note. That button is barely sticking out above the scales. You see there? It is, I mean, just barely. So it's not protruding where it's going to get you. Let's check ergos. My hand from here to here is 4 inches. From here to here is 3.5. And from here to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Oh man, that is comfortable. I love that grip. I can feel the pocket clip, but it's not bugging me. I like that grip. Yes, that is very nice. Bearing down, really getting to it. I can feel just the small edge right here just a little bit, like I do with every knife, but I can't say that there's a hot spot. I can only feel the clip. It's just saying, hey, I'm a clip. But it is not hurting my hand. And look at there, utility. That's what I love. I love a knife with the tip where it goes right to the surface, or you can open a package or get inside something. You talk about a good EDC knife. I am so excited because I got to carry the Malibu before. And the thing about this one is I consider these scales a huge upgrade because now I have grip. I don't feel like I'm going to drop it. I was scared of dropping the other one and hurting it, and it wasn't my knife. And listen to this ting. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. You probably can't. It goes ka-ting. So this is going to be a fidget knife all day long. A nice 3-ounce everyday carry. It's made in the USA. I'm super excited about that. The ergos are great. You guys know the size of my hand. I have a full purchase on it. It's comfortable. The edges are rounded off just enough. It's hard to see them, but the edges are not sharp. They're just rounded off enough where they don't bother me. I love this knife already. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll come back for a long-term review after I've carried it and used it, and then we'll disassemble it, because I know this knife has been reviewed by a lot of folks, but man, oh man, I'm curious, what do you think about it? You know, this is a knife that I normally, it would be out of my pocketbook range, but thank you very much to the family friend that got this for me. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to carry and use it. And I can't share it on the live stream till next week because this won't air until a Saturday. But I really appreciate you guys sticking through and watching the video with me. And I hope you can appreciate what awesomeness I'm appreciating right now. And if you have any questions about it, I'd be happy to answer. I love it. Please support the channel by making comments down in the comment section on the video. And if you don't have anything to say about the knife, tell me about a knife you got this week, or a knife that you like or enjoy, or tell me what you had for breakfast. That's how you support the channel if you're not a patron or you're not a channel member. But until I see you again or talk to you again, make sure to live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.